All right, now that everything is going up mono, which means up the middle of your headphone speakers, whatever, now it's time for gain staging. And now what gain staging is we're going to be setting the instruments to a healthy volume. And now gain staging, it leaves a lot of headroom, which is a good thing. And what headroom is the room of our sound, the room between our sound and 0 dB. Anything going over 0 dB begins to clip, and that's a horrible sound. You don't want that. And so gain staging leaves room away from 0, which is awesome because you're able to have room to mix and not worry about going over 0 or anything like that. And so we can go ahead and get right into it. But before that, do not use your faders for gain staging. Do not use your faders for gain staging. Only bring your volume to a healthy volume, which for me is -6 dB and -9 dB. Only use the volume knobs on the actual instrument. And depending on whatever mixing music software you have, it will look different from this, but it's all the same. Everything that FL Studio has, the other softwares will have as well. Just about. But yeah, you would go to your actual instrument and use the instrument's volume knob. So we can just go ahead and get right into it. And I'll start with the kick. And I'm gonna make sure all my sounds are hitting between -6 dB and -9 dB. Now some will go over -6 dB, like my vocals, for example, because there's so much dynamic range. It's kind of hard to keep it in one spot. But as long as majority of the sounds between -9 and -6 dB or somewhere in that area, it doesn't have to be perfect, then we're good. So let's start with the kick. This is the South and the weather. So weather is so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so silly. Never letting I know just the things that you be thinking. This is the South. All right, so it's hitting right between there. So that's awesome. I don't even have to adjust anything. And I do not have an 808 yet, but I want you to know whenever I do put it in here, I'm gonna have it already set to -6, between -6 and -9 dB. So, and I do want to show you how to mix 808, so we'll get to that later on. So we'll just go ahead and skip to the snare. This is the South and the weather. So weather is so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so silly. Never letting I know just the things. All right, snare is hitting pretty good too. It's hitting right at -6 dB, which is cool with me. It could be different for you depending on what you are wanting. Let's move to the hi-hat, and I'm just gonna go ahead and move forward through all the sounds and just handle them as I go. But just know I'm making sure all of them are between -6 dB or -9 dB or somewhere in the area. So let's get into it. This is the South and the weather. So weather is so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so silly. Never letting I know just the things that you be thinking. This is the South and the weather. So weather is so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so silly. Never letting I know just the things that you be thinking. This is the South and the weather. So fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so silly. Never let God know just the things that you be thinking. Could all be yours. This is the South and the weather. So weather is so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so silly. Never let God know just the things that you be thinking. Could be yours. This is the South and the weather. So weather is so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so silly. Never let God know just the things that you be thinking. Could be yours. This is the South and the weather. So fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so silly. Never let God know just the things that you be thinking. Could be yours. This is the South and the weather. So weather is so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so silly. Never let God know just the things that you be thinking. Could be yours. This is the South and the weather. So weather is so fucking friendly. Hugs. Now, I just want to say for the sounds that are really low, I'm not gonna do too much with them because that'll be fixed once I get into the balancing stage of the mixing process. So if it's too low, I'll probably leave it alone. I might adjust it depending on however I feel, but for this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it alone. But I'm gonna go ahead and move the rest of the process. This is the South and the weather. So weather is so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never let I know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never let God know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather is so fucking friendly. Hugs. This is the South and the weather so fucking friendly. Always hugs and the shit is so simple. Let go. I know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never let God know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather is so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never let I know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather is so fucking friendly. This is the South and the weather is so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never let I know just the things that you be. This is the South and the weather is so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never let I know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never let God know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never go. I know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never go. I know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never let God know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never go. I know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South. This is the South and the weather so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never let God know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never go. I know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South. This is the South. The weather so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never let God know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never go. I know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never go. I know just the things that you be thinking. This world could all be yours, could be yours. This is the South and the weather so fucking friendly. Hugs and the shit is so simple. Never let God know just the things that. All right, and I also have a little phone vibrating noise that I had got a text message while I was writing and stuff and recording because I catch my rough recordings as I write. so that I don't lose the flow. But I had got a text message, and it happened at a time that was actually perfect, and it helped me write the rest of my lyrics. So I'm just saying this so that you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Over finding it hard, because this isn't like in the loud part of the sound like it should be with like the rest of the instruments. Kind of just going back and just making sure you understand what I'm doing as I'm doing it. That's all. And over finding it hard to expect something else. Always consistent, the struggles I feel. Left at good mornings, ain't nothing more interesting except all. And over finding it hard to expect something else. Always consistent, the struggles I feel. All right, so everything's gain stage now. So let's just check out the overall volume. And over finding it hard. Gotta go to the loud part first. This is the South and the weather so fucking fucking always hugs and the shit so and so once we add some compression and all that stuff, then this is the South and the weather, especially when we find our balance. Right now, this is just everything going at its full volume, but gain staged. And it still goes up to 0, but it's a lot better than what it was. Everything's more at a controlled volume, especially individually. This is the South and the weather so fucking always hugs and the shit is so selling. But that is gain staging. Now we'll get into the next step. But of course,